once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
But while the mortal body must perish, that was subjugated by chaos. Then, the Keepers came to be Torchbearer, Shaper, and Judge.
Okay.
The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed.
Nice.
Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed.
Right,
So
right.
the Keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the Keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose.
Nice.
They created life, and man was their most perfect creation.
I don't know about that.
But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more, and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world.
That's crazy. Why would you let that? Why would you let them do that?
So came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers,
Lord.
man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. Three were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. Three the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. Three the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Soulstice of Souls was put to an end. The three cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers.
Oh.
While the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
You hear? Let's go. Oh shit, she doing her kava. Boom, boom, boom, boom. She could have. There was no door.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began here somehow.
Okay. I know you're lying.
What could unleash such immense power?
No. Because we were over this. We went over this, baby. There's always a door. She just refused it. Lord. Brightness, contrast, no.
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things.
I don't like that. This is like this PC. I talk about it all the time. It's one of the things I keep complaining about. This computer is the top of the line for new PC from 2 years ago. It should be able to run things. It should be able to. It shouldn't have this much problem running things from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Shouldn't have no much trouble. But it does. Meaning if I can't find a way to like really we're gonna have to do even more graphical setting. It is, but that's why I turned the shaders to low so it doesn't have to do all that. Also, there is a considerable load being put on the IO and resources that's going to Warudo and Twitch Studio. It's like you have to think about what games and what applications are also running. You got a whole ass virtual VTuber / VR chat client console running, as well as the video capture software, and then a video feed of the game is running twice. And some computers just can't take that. Some gaming laptops just it's not happening. You know, that's the reason why we can't play. We can play Dark Souls 3, but we can't play Dark Souls 3 Archthrone. I can't play. I can't stream it. I can play it. I can't stream it. And that's very upsetting. We keep textures high. If we try this.
It's not all I approach. I can feel it. It's quick and unpredictable. Be careful.
What is all this? Yeah, this might be a cancel after this episode. This one. It was not this bad when we played the demo. We played the demo again.
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself.
And then some games just need to warm up. That's another thing. What's the controls? Like why is that not restricted? The roll should be a face button or a trigger. Your projectile move should always be mapped to a trigger. Nice. Is the whip axe thing not the primary weapon? I'm not understanding. Oh, girl, I'm gonna bite you. Like it's a big fucking sword. It should be the primary weapon. They're telling me that the real primary weapon is the whip. The life in God, baby, it's it. Baby is the evil plans of our enemies. Getsuga Insho. Oh wait, no, it was more of a lightning. Yeah, beam. Arrrr, shot. Arrrr. I know you want it. Arrrr, shot. Oh, damn. Ooh.
handle this and more.
Are you sure?
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Oh, devil trigger. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, my devil. Oh, no. Şoş. İşte adı Soulstice. Jibber jabber. Miracle. I need to remap these. Please let me remap these. Like, on God, let me remap these. Like, shit. Your primary weapon should always be on the button you're going to press the most. Your lower button or left, your lower face button or your inward left face button, which are the A and X buttons, or the X and square buttons, the cross and square buttons, are the most popular buttons you're going to press. You want your primary weapon to be on these buttons. Unless you're doing a weird Dark Souls, you gotta pull a trigger or press a face button. Otherwise, you want dodging and jumping, or dodging in another attack, or dodging or a general interaction button on the other two. You want a jump or a dodge, and or a interaction on these other buttons. Yeah. One day earlier, dawn.
The Order said a small tear, not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the 3 capitals.
The
The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom, now it burns.
I can't do this.
Ah, yes, end of the world. Got it.
It's too much. I can't even fathom why the Order sent us here with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just Briar and Loot, the outcasts. I say this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Loot, you need to focus.
He really is just sleeping.
I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Oh yeah, you know it's strong.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more of what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
You really gotta refurnish this house before I got it on deck. That looks so ugly. This is the only way it's gonna run them.
The touch of chaos always leaves traces. Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needless.
Yeah, that's her sister.
I know all
That's her
too well
partner
how
slash
chaos
sister.
corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I don't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were saved. Do not forget.
I mean, there is a Danny Phantom. There's a clone. Okay, you can walk across the water now. Rorbs, Crimson Tear Residue. Red chaotic residue from the tear in the shape of dust, shards, or crystals. It enhances the capabilities of an Ashen Knight. Collect and spin them to increase Briar's abilities. Cool. Basically, make sure you break shit. Okay, good. Double jump to the side. Thank you.
I wish that killing had come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Why is the axe form the axe? Or rather, the Warhammer form? Why is that the primary? That could be the secondary. Lower and stronger. Okay.
These docks spread for miles along the bay. They once teemed with life. And now?
It's like this city has been dead for years. Yielding is no more loot. We better get used to the idea.
Damn, it'd be like that sometimes. It's like it's been dead for years. And maybe it's gonna move pretty faster. For you personally. You personally. You personally. Ooh, money. That's what I have. Money. Ooh, bars. Invisible walls? Don't like that. Let me jump over. Kind of whack it, really.
The destruction caused by the waves here. It reminds me of home.
My reward. No boards right now. Just rewards. Just red orbs. Ashes of a fallen chimera. In their darkest hour, a chimera can find inspiration, and this memento of those who came before. If you've been defeated, use this item to get back into the fray. Oh! The orb works like a orb! Very nice. Real good. Look at this. I'm getting too much. I'm getting too much money.
If only we managed to reunite with the other chimeras.
Then what? We must rely on our own strength.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to. It's a healer! Okay.
We are not alone.
I It's a big open area. Let's combat. Ooh, bugging. God, why does he have pimples coming out?
They were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this to Judge's mercy then.
War. Counter type slow. That's not people anymore. Ah, Soylent Green is people. Loot is able to defend Briar from most enemy attacks. When you see that target, you press B to react to the incoming blow. The most basic counter that Loot can perform is a slow counter. This action briefly freezes time around the enemy and allowing Briar to move away and avoid the attack. Over the course of her journey, Loot will become able to slow down stronger enemies as well. Counter execution. Timing is crucial. Your reflexes influence the outcome of Loot's defensive actions. If your reaction is too slow, you'll miss the counter opportunity and Briar will be exposed to the attack. If your reaction is quick enough, you'll be able to perform a perfect counter. Be careful not to press B when no enemy is attacking you, or Loot will be distracted when you need it more. Okay. When? More. Nice. Roar, my fires. Dante, fly away now. Fly away. Damage was diamond. Time was gold. And score was platinum. I got a platinum. Give me my money. I want my money. Pick that up, pick that up. Elden Ring be like. Geek it. That's crazy, I could have just left him alone. Why? He went down in 3 hits.
Hold on there. We'll get back to the video in just a second. But first, I'd like to ask you guys to like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment, and share. It really lets us know that you guys are enjoying the videos. And the feedback helps us to continue to make great content for you. Alright, back to the video.
Rotate camera. Emerald to your dust. Green chaotic residue from the tear. Pulverize the dust. Upon use, it restores a small part of the Ashen Knight's health. You can occasionally obtain it from defeating enemies. Yes, yes. I'm getting too much money.
Quick, not back down.
Counter type, barrier. Most melee attacks can be countered by a barrier. A barrier counter blocks one close range attack from a low class enemy or close Ryder's hit. Over the course of her journey, Luke will be able will become able to block attacks from stronger enemies as well. Yes.
You want more? I've got more. Good, over there.
I am ready.
I'm just warming up.
They do all this to give her like the fattest ass. Okay. We're not gonna get this one. I don't feel like it. Oh.
They're drawn to us like moth to a flame.
They can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
It's literally grinding for all the reward. I can't. Now, why would you do that? Wang. What a beautiful boom. Ooh, it's too much more. This might be a... That's weird that you have to land at a particular angle on it. Burning season. This is a beautiful background.
It is calm.
Long short one.
What was that?
I felt
I don't know.
the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
Which way is progress? This is not progress. This is walk by a big ass barrel. Hey, boss, you Oh, a pikeman. I don't fucking like it. Counter-type deflection. Most range attacks can be countered with a deflection counter. A deflection counter diverts projectiles thrown by a low-class enemy before Ryder's hit over the course of her journey. Yes, yes. You know.
He is my knight.
More. More. What, did we get it? Nice. All that wealth. A pikeman. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing it just for you.
That is how.
Damn not.
I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Challenge the void. Shot through. Let's go. Get new spells. I mean, combat trials, secret missions. I know. Wow, it even looks like some shit.
Loot. What is this place?
I don't know. It seems like we crossed the veil this time.
Then we must find a way to go back. One down.
Let's keep it up.
I'm just warming up. Who's next?
Oh, that's it? Nice. Malform husk fragment. A small piece of a husk of a possessed. In large amounts, it can increase an Ashen Knight maximum health. But 3 of them to obtain a sturdy husk chunk. Yo. Oh, we come back. Let's see if we can challenge it. Let's see. Oh no. I think we're done with that. Let's finish up the warp loop. We'll literally almost here after we finish the wolf. The wharf. Hello, Wharf. Meet Larp. I know you're lying. Jump scare? I do not trust you at all.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
I don't trust you.
The Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're our observer?
I am Leighton. I
Hello,
am here
Leighton.
to assist you.
You looking sinister.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way.
Huh.
My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You,
on the other hand.
are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Yeah, whatever.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking. And to me, how quaint.
He's mad. For some reason.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her.
Is that because she's strong, or is it because you're weak? Or maybe that's what Briar is asking him. Is my shade speaking to you because my shade is strong? Or is my shade speaking to you because you're weak? I don't know.
What happened here?
I got no water or no sugar.
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown. But it's the largest yet seen, and, I do believe, getting larger still.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed.
All that drip of that mask is basic. I don't know. It's kind of alright. I mean, you know, it's a bit derivative, but you know. I mean, you look at Briar. Briar is literally just guts. It's girl guts. And when she pops her devil trigger, she gets a Glasgow smile. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of, you know. And her face warps and she starts looking like Briar from League of Legends. I mean, Runeterra. I mean, whatever.
They saw to the rest.
We're dealing with derivative design. They can stand on their own. They should be able to. We should respect them enough to stand on their own because they're doing something a little different. I don't know. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your two comrades.
You and your two comrades. Where are the other Chimera? Do all the Chimera work the same way Briar does, or is everyone special?
3 Chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
One, they keep bringing them up, and they're probably dead or corrupted, but I really want to see what they're like.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Imagine being called toxic to your face.
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them.
I can do that.
If you can.
Oh, Lord.
Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance if you do well.
I mean, I got some orbs.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Hey. Let us pray.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
Big ups.
may the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life.
That's a lot. I'm not memorizing all that. I'm not going to hit every member of the church congregation with that. No, I'm not. Like,
If that's what you can call it.
yeah.
The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
That they will do.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong.
What does they have to prove?
I will be watching.
I mean, that's your job. It's one of your jobs. Part of your job. Yeah, I'm gonna need some shit. Now press this to get 2 shields. Prize abilities. Ferocious Assault. Lord. I mean, I don't really need all that, but okay. I'd rather have Piercing Lunge. Oh, that's Finger. It's not Million Slash, but it's a 5-hit string. Okay. And this, I'd say Piercing Lunge is a lot more useful. It's forward Y. It's 4-4 Y LB. Wow. Okay. What next?
Farewell.
Farewell. Auto save is happening. This is where we came from? Or this is where we came from, I think. I love rock and roll. Come on. They bugging with this.